Alright, enough is enough. The time has come that I introduce my chess channel to my new favorite chess player. On the left, right here. I need to introduce you guys to Tweedle Dum. Now you might be thinking to yourself, what on the world is this guy talking about? Now look at your bottom here, Tweedledum 1338, he's facing a 1400 opponent here. Now Tweedledum goes straight into the pen chewing. If you look behind him, that's his brother Tweedle D. He's around 1000 to 1100 elo. Now the first thing that you need to notice in this game is that Tweedle D is writing down his moves, but his opponent is not. It seems like they're training these kids to practice writing down the moves. Tweedle D, he seems to zone out a bit. He seems to be thinking about other things while he's playing chess. But right here, you can see he's recording moves. We're going to cut to the first important moment where you can see what kind of player Tweedle D is. Tweedle D completely walks away from the board. His opponent plays a move. Tweedle D's back was turned. He didn't see it. He comes back to the board. I've never seen him ask a question one time what move was played. Tweedle D has the board literally melted into his brain at all times. Looks at his opponent. He says, yeah, I see what you did. Pretty simple. I'm just going to go right here. Thanks, bud. Let's cut to the next moment of this game where Tweedle D is playing mind games. He's continuing chewing the pen, playing with his opponents ahead, plays a simple queen move. He writes it down, does a little tongue stick out. He loves that move, a little Michael Jordan-esque. And he's leaving the board again. Now, I don't know how he's, look at the complexity of the board here. Look at Tweedle D in the background. He's perusing around, checking out his brother's game, other games. One square bishop move. Kind of almost shielded it with his shoulder there. Tweedle D's on his way back to the board. Notices it instantly. Wait a second. Yep. Writes it down. Little pen chew. Move back. Also got to give a shout out to Chess Fight Night for these clips. They're the reason I found out about him. Now we can see right here, Tweedle D captures a piece. He looks annoyed. He looks bored. And this is the funniest moment of the game for me, where he just completely stops recording the moves. He says, you know what? I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just going to focus on the chess. This is bogus. Why am I the only one recording moves? I'm done with it. Cut to later in the game. The game's starting to heat up a little bit here. His opponent has doubled up rooks. He goes for a check. Tweedle D moves out of the way. He loses a rook in the process. Now, right here, you can start to see Tweedle D look a little broken. His heart hurts. He lost a piece. He didn't see that one coming. He's been focused. That one hurt. But this is why I love Tweedle D. The kid never gives up. He looks at his opponent. He says, yeah, this ain't over yet. Cut to later in the game. Look at the clocks. Tweedle D's got 3:56. His opponent's got 25 seconds. Tweedle D's on the run. He's running away. His opponent's got rook and queen. He's attacking. Tweedle D watches a passerby, moves out of the way. You can also see Tweedle D still has his queen over there. Check. Tweedle D moves out of the way. His opponent blunders his queen. Tweedle D captures. He gives him the eye. He says, yeah, bud. And Tweedle D. 33 minutes and 55 seconds to 27 seconds. Tweedle D's in the driver's seat. He's eyeing his opponent down. The guy is scared. He's rattled. Look at him. He's rattled. Tweedle D's on fire here. Tweedle D's putting down death moves. Tweedle D. Cut to later in the game. His opponent hangs mate. Tweedle D, bitch. Sorry for my language. Sorry. Anyway, great game, Tweedle D. Let's cut to some more of my favorite Tweedle D clips of all time. I put together a good-ass video here. You guys got to... Hey, all love to Tweedle D and your family, too. Tweedle D, dude, you're my new favorite player. Shout out to Chess Fight Night for these clips. Now, here we got Tweedle D versus Tweedledum. Wait, Tweedledum's the best one. Anyway, Tweedledum's on the right. He's attacking his brother Tweedle D on the left. Tweedledum has all of his pieces left. He's basically psychologically torturing his brother. He's only leaving him one legal square every move. Now this is just hilarious, dude. It's like these parents got to be teaching their kids something here, because dude, he's just playing mind games with his brother. Look what he's about to do here. Oh man, I don't think I cut this down enough. Anyway, he starts sacrificing all of his pieces, bro. He starts making his brother capture his bishops. Maybe I need to cut this up more. While he's doing this, he's literally making him take the bishop. So Tweedledum's around 1400. Tweedle D is around 1100. But these guys both have a sister, Alice, who's also like a little girl like them. And she's 1700 rated. I don't think I put a clip of her in this. I thought about it. But, dude, you guys got to look up Chess Fight Night on YouTube. You got to look up Tweedledum, Tweedle D, and you got to look up Alice. These are some of the greatest new kids on the block, man. Eventually, Tweedledum's going to run out of moves here, and he's just going to basically do an accidental checkmate. He's like, yeah, I think I'm out of moves. That's mate. Thanks for playing, Tweedle D. Tweedledum rocking again. Let's get to the next clip. Now, Tweedledum plays a lot in his head, and he doesn't really care as much about the pieces on the board. You can see first move here, he kind of misses the square. His opponent adjusts a piece. Tweedledum says, what are you doing? Why are you touching my pieces? I thought it was hilarious. Tweedledum's pretty reckless with the pieces, man. He just kind of throws them around. He doesn't really care. Sometimes he gets his opponents rattled. Right here, you can see he gives the Spidey web jab. He wore his Spidey costume to the tournament today. That's absolutely hilarious that he hit him with the web to start. Now, Tweedledum's going to pull one of the greatest Grandmaster mind tactics that I've ever seen in the game ever. Now, you can see he makes a move here. He's up 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. His opponent looks stressed, rattled. He looks mad. So Tweedledum starts zoning out here. He starts going Spidey incognito mode. You can check the guys in the background. They notice. They think it's hilarious. Now, what I think is so funny about this, man. So I honestly don't know if he can see through the mask here. His opponent's not reacting at all. Look at Tweedledum, man. He zips the mask down to check. And then he goes, yep, confirmed. I can't see the board. Zips it back up. Tweedledum, you're the best. Tweedledum went on to lose this game, I believe. And his opponent also got really mad at one point. Alright, Tweedledum's about to win this game with a queen fork on king. Look at this. He hits him with the dap. Dude, that's sick, Tweedle. That was tight. Nice dap, Tweedle. Nice dap. Alright. Now, this is one of the first games I saw of Tweedle. This one's amazing. He's facing this 1800 Russian guy. He's up 4 minutes on the clock. Look how stressed the guy looks. Tweedle's just chilling. Tweedle's just tweedling. End of this game, dude. End of this game. This guy was so stressed. Tweedle was chilling. End of the game, I think Tweedle had he had 4 minutes to 18 seconds. But sadly, Tweedle lost this one. Pushing his bishop out the way, Tweedle moved to the bishop, and then Tweedle got mated. Yeah, classic Tweedle game that I've already seen. Anyway, I've seen about 10 Tweedle games. You guys got to check out Tweedledum on Chess Fight Night. Shout out to Chess Fight Night for these clips. Tweedledum, you're my new favorite player. It would be a dream come true if one day I could have a game against the legendary Tweedledum. Thank you guys for watching this video.